Okay, going live again. Hello all. Oh crap, I lost my hook. Great, that's a great way to start my stream. So, I'm gonna start trying to do this. When was the last time I live chatted? Was that like 2, 3 weeks ago? I don't know. I can't remember. I didn't do it consistently because the holidays were here. It's weird. Sometimes when my um, step kid is here, I don't always get to it. But I have more of I got my first sleeve done. Okay, so it goes this way. The top is this way. And I got one side of it done. And it's looking cute. She's looking cute. My head goes in here. And then you just kind of slip here. I should put it, you know what? Let me pull this loop bigger. And then I can show you how it goes on. It goes on like over my head. And then pull up my hair. My dog, Ollie. Ollie, sit. Do not chew my yarn, whatever you do. My yarn is not a toy, dog. Sorry, excuse my kid noise in the background, but like basically, I'm gonna have to figure out how to make this. Okay, first of all, I want this to come up more. I'm gonna have to make this a little bigger or figure out how to add. So it goes on like this. I haven't sewn in my ends yet. I still have the end of this, and then the other one goes here, and then I started this side, and I've got like 2 rows of this sleeve done. And then when it's done, it kind of sits like this. I'm gonna need to somehow make it bigger. I will expand probably onto the bottom of this and make this so that it's more comfortable, because right now it's like riding in my armpit so bad. I'm like, I need to add more to this. She like just left it kind of small, and I might want to add, like, maybe do a different pattern and make it more of a top. I could turn it into more of a top maybe. But I love my sleeves so far. I kind of made them short because I don't like my sleeves too long. I could have gone longer, but I love this. I like my mesh sleeves. Hey D, I'm doing well. How are you? I'm trying to do this consistently and do like a weekly crochet, so it carves out time for me to sit and do my crochet and work on different things and get through my projects, because I have so many freaking projects I want to do. Crochet wise and things I need to make. I did the math and I'm like, I could make 100K if I made like 2,500 items and sold them at like 40 each. And I'm thinking like I make like hats and or socks and do hats and socks, and just like if I made and sold 2,500 of them in a year, that's 100K at $40 per. And $40 is fair, right? For a hat or for socks, right? For handmade socks and a pair of socks or a like beanie hat or something like that. Like make like a beanie or something for like $40. I'm sorry that you could be better. Me too. I'm doing a lot better though, since I got a lot of crap off my chest. I just need to come up with a little bit more money, but child. Yes. I have a living room child, yes. What happened to my yarn? My hair. I should just put my hair back. I'm just gonna tie my hair back. Put it back in a ponytail with my scrunchie. Okay. Sorry, child. Ignore me. I have my own projects, but I don't have the time or resources to launch them yet. What projects? Like, what are you talking about project wise? Like crochet or what? What do you want to make that you need the resources that you don't have yet? I get that, because like I didn't have yarn either. I outsource or I like ask for people's donated yarn. Okay, I'll handle it. Of course, you're gonna hear my child in the background. It is hectic here. This is why Mama gets nothing done. Like, I get nothing done ever. It's hard for me to get things done. It's hard for me to like work and be a mom. Okay, let's work on this. Let's get my hook in here. Okay, come on, crochet. Come on, yarn. Where's my hook? Where's my hook? It's like, you've ever seen that meme where you're like, it's the guy like slapping. Oh, here's my hook. Jesus Christ, it was sitting in front of me. I'm an idiot. Ugh, life. Ignore the music in the background. Hopefully that's not too copyrighted. I need my pencil because I'm keeping track. I need to do like 31 or 32 rounds. I am not sure. I guess when I get closer to 31 or 32 rounds of sleeve, I'll see like what's even with my sleeve and see if I have to do one or two. I may have uneven sleeves because I lost track of like where I was keeping track of my rounds that I was doing. I kept count somewhere and I cannot for the life of me remember where I wrote down exactly what row I was on for my sleeves. What's that? I have my okay. I missed work almost all week last week due to sickness. Oh, that sucks. I've spiked epaulets. Oh, plan, but I don't have my thick wool sheets yet. Oh, because you put the spikes in like the wool or something, and then you put those on things. And I have multiple coat projects. Oh yeah, I've seen your coat projects. They're kind of cool. Yeah, they're like gothy and different. Like I should make more gothy stuff. I have plenty of yarn that I could make like goth hats and stuff. I don't know. I gotta come up with some product, but I want something easy to make that I can make a lot of, and it doesn't kill me to make a lot of because I need to sell like number over quantity, but also quality. But like quality that doesn't take a lot, you know. Okay, so let me just get to this. Yeah, I did chain, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. I like this Hannah Drapinski's patterns. Like, she has a skirt that I want to make so bad that I wish I could get the yarn for. Maybe if I get up the money, I can get the yarn for it and I can make myself a skirt. That would be a gift to myself, but most of this stuff I just want to make myself. And well, child, at least you're happy. I yelled at him earlier. I used my big mommy scary voice, and I don't think he liked it. And he was a little sad. Ollie's being good though. He's just laying here next to me. You can see his butt. You can't. Okay. Ollie. I'm not like Hassan at all. I don't have a collar for you, a Zach collar. Although sometimes I wish I did, just so I could like just give you the slightest little nick when you go to bark at something you don't need to bark at. Because you don't need to bark at everything. Okay, Ollie, sit. You're not the star of the show. Okay, I love you, but please sit down. Please sit. Ollie, sit. Sit, 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 sit. Sit on your butt. Okay, lay down. Oliver. Ollie. Ollie Nacho Crayoff Miller. Sit. Come on. Can you not fuck with my yarn? Ollie, I am trying to crochet here and you are impeding me. I love you too, dog, but Jesus. No, do not sit in my lap, dog. Do not. Come on, dude. Ollie, I love you and all, but no. Get your foot out of my yarn. Sit down. Sit. You can sit. Thank you. Oliver, sit. Please leave mommy alone. Stop. Why are you so annoying? Oliver. Ollie, don't you lick me. I really don't want you to lick me. Yeah, I plan to cut thick wool into arrowhead shapes for the epaulets and apply my... Ow! Ollie, your nails hurt. Come on, stop. Dog, your nails need done, and I can't do them. But please settle down, Ollie. Found a pair of boots I like on Depop or Poshmark. Hopefully nobody buys them. Oh, yeah. It's hard to find boots sometimes, but I mean, you can try other places too. I don't know how expensive thrift stores are anymore. Sometimes they get out of control, but thrift stores used to be like the place to get stuff. Ow! Ollie, come on, lay down, please. Stop. Chihuahua, please. Ollie Nacho, please settle down. That's his middle name, Nacho. Because like, if you weren't already named Ollie, we probably would have named you Nacho. Which is funny, because one of the dogs in the Thanksgiving Day dog show, the little Chihuahua, was named Nacho. And I was like, that's what I kind of wanted to name you, but you were kind of already named before you came to us. We kind of ended up with you. And you were already being called Ollie, so you kind of got used to Ollie. And it would be mean to change your name like that, so... Jack boots or engineer boots, yeah. My boots have to be 14 and good quality, yeah. Yeah, I have a pair of Doc Martens and they're just not made the same way anymore, I don't think. And they're like the most uncomfortable fucking things ever. And like supposedly when they get worn in, and I'm like, I've worn them how many times and they're not already worn in. I've had them for a couple years now, like 2 or 3 years, and they're not comfortable at all. Actually, I have a heeled set. I have a heeled pair of Doc Martens and a non-heeled, and my non-heels are uncomfortable as hell, but my heeled boots from Doc Martens are like some of the most comfortable shoes ever. Okay, I got you. Child, I'm trying to do a live and this is just too chaotic. You are just too chaotic. I know. I heard you. My kid is ridiculous. My 4-year-old is insane. And I really wish I had a bedroom to hide away from you all, but I don't. So this is my bedroom. The living room is my bedroom. I sleep on the couch because there's just not enough room in this place for. And I wish I had a legit recording place because I was looking back on trying to do audiobooks and trying to record. Well, I don't have a good microphone. I need like $300 for a good, nice microphone, so that I don't have potato microphone. The microphones in the laptop and the microphone in my phone is not good enough to do recording, I guess. It's not pro quality, and ACX or whatever and Audible won't want it. So maybe that's why I tried to do recording on I thought my phone quality was good enough, and I had a potato phone, an even older phone before the last time I tried to do it. But even the quality ones are declining. Yeah, I don't have a recording spot either. Yeah, I really wish I did. I really wish I had the freaking space or something. Or like I have a closet that if I cleaned it out, maybe and if I could put that together, if I had the microphone and stuff, I could record in there. I could use my back bedroom if it's empty, as long as no one's back there. Like I could use it, but it's hard to get quiet here in the city, and it's like it would be nice, yeah, if I could take that closet and turn it into a recording booth, get everything out of there, which most of that stuff I don't touch anyways and probably needs thrown out, and it's probably been destroyed by by just the fact that there's clothing that fell that was hanging up that we tried to make the closet and it just didn't take because this place has no closets. So much fun. Like, I love living in a too tiny apartment. Oh, great. And now the drums are starting up. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but it's chaotic here. I'm like, what happened? I thought I was going to have a quiet, chill recording session, like, live freaking thing. But no. I have zero privacy where I live. Yeah, you said that you live with other people, and it's like, it's awful. So at this point, it's like, if I had the money, I would pay to go if I could make the money, I would go pay somewhere to go record somewhere or something, or like use someone's house or something, or their own studio to record in. Did you see Libertarian? No, I didn't I need to look that up. I haven't looked it up. I've been too busy with stuff. But I am going to check that out. I need to check out Libertarian Gossip Podcast. I think I searched it, I pulled it up, and then I marked it, and then I didn't even look at it. And because I got onto something else, I'm trying to work on Outlier and make money that way with doing weird AI kind of stuff. And I don't even know what I'm doing, really. I'm just following what they say to do. And I'm like, well, it went through. I worked an hour. And I don't know if I'm going to get paid for that. I got paid like a penny. I was like, did they pay me just a penny for like a whole hour's worth? It should have been like $15 an hour. I thought I was making $15 an hour. So I should have like maybe $15. I don't know. But anyways, I need to get back to my crochet. I'm busy, blah, 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 blah. And I don't know what happened, but right before the drums started up, it smells strongly of weed in my apartment, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's coming from someone outside or if it's coming from next door. It's wafting over. I don't know. But I'm not liking it. I'm getting like contact high here. Like my eyes are bugging. I'm like, it smells like weed in here. Like it's like college weed. It's like almost that shitty stuff. Like I don't even know if it's quality or not. Well, it smells kind of quality, but okay, yeah, send it again and I'll watch it. I'll make time for it. I just gotta make time. I gotta stop making excuses and just make time for shit. Like I need to sit and read too. but I need to get through the books that I want to get through before the year's end. Can y'all stop being chaotic? Vince, why did you take your shirt off? My child took his shirt off. He doesn't want to wear a shirt lately, and I wish he would stop with that. Can you stop taking your shirt off, you wild animal? You are just a wild child. But, what else, God? Yeah, there, I'm coughing. I have Baja Blast, though. It's all good. I love my Baja Blast and Pepsi. Okay, settle down. Yes. Go. Let's go. Go fast, go Hot Wheels, or go big, go Hot Wheels. I don't know. He loves his Hot Wheels. The boy loves his monster trucks, loves his Hot Wheels. He's a typical little boy. Woo. Oh my God, you're crazy. You have way too much energy, child. I sent my jerk chicken. Oh, yum. Awesome. I told you, I think I said I made jerk shrimp for like my ex and his family, and they loved it. They just gave me the seasonings, and I just put it on the shrimp, and I just added a little bit of lemon or something. I forget what I added. I added some stuff, and it was so good. Yeah. I can cook. I was like, yeah, for a millennial girl, I can cook. Both of my parents could cook. They taught me to cook. And I grew up with like eating good food, so I know food. My dad worked for a 4-star Chinese place, so in Pittsburgh, where we're from. We're from Pittsburgh, but I'm living in Philly. I know, it's like I'm a traitor. I'm a traitor. Okay, please don't scream, buddy. God. I love you, but why you scream? Crazy kid. He is so hyped. You are so hyped, child. I grew up with people that can't cook. I used to only want to take out. See, that's why my dad learned to cook, because his mom was like a microwave cook. She didn't really cook from scratch or anything, and he didn't want to be like that when he was an adult. He's like, when he got old enough, he's like, I'm going to learn to cook, and I'm going to cook and learn to do real good food. And he hunts, so he also wanted to turn the deer meat that he got into food and be able to cook it and eat it and all that. And we've eaten like so good because of that. Like, there's nothing more organic than hunting your own food. And yeah, I'm pro hunter and everything. So can y'all stop with the noise? Like, God, can I have a quiet cast, please? Like, can it be quiet so I can chat with like people live? No, it's just gonna be it's chaos cast. I should call this chaos cast because I don't get quiet. Chaos crochet cast. The dog is like throwing his shit around in a playful mood, playing with his toys. My kid's losing his fucking mind over fucking Hot Wheels monster cars music videos. It's like, can we have some peace here? No? Okay, fuck me. I wish I had the money for like a live-in nanny. I really do, in the space. I need a house big enough for a live-in nanny or something. Or I need to live close to family. I don't know, something. Okay, just added third. Oh, ow, oh, ow, 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 pain in my... Oh, God, why? I don't know if it's my heart or what. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Am I having a low-grade heart attack or something? I don't know, because I'm under a lot of fucking stress lately. Am I having a mild stroke? I don't know, but like it hurts underneath my boob, like in my heart, chest, left side, ow. Like chest pain, up here, breathing, ow. I learned to cook, started with pasta and fried chicken and worked my way up. Yeah, you start with simple stuff and then you work your way up. But at least he's a kid. Yeah, the people I live with are in their 60s that behave like that. People I live with do nothing but bitch and complain about everything under the sun. You alright? Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, it came and went. I don't know. That was weird. It's like I hate when I get those short, sharp pains. I don't know, because I'm trying to talk and... It goes away as quick as it comes on. That's so weird. Hey, Crazy. What do you want to watch? Crazy boy. What do you want? Do you want me to just let it run? You okay if I just let it run? Okay. I don't know. Can you guys hear the music in the background? I tried to turn it down low enough, but... And can you hear the drumming outside? Because I only have my window cracked a little, but... There's my crazy child in the background. Sometimes he'll come in the frame. Maybe if I move like this, okay, that doesn't do much to get. I'm trying to keep him out of the frame, out of like the camera. I don't want him really on camera, but I cannot exactly keep him. Echo, any more plans for tattoos? I don't know. Like, I have to go in and get this one on my half sleeve finished because it's not really finished. The front part isn't done. Like, I got the back part, the scarecrow and everything, but we need to move forward down to here, and it's going to go into, like, maybe here in my ditch, which is going to suck, but it's going to come down here a little bit to finish it, to make it level and stuff, and to give it some color and stuff here where it's got, like, nothing. And, like, redo my pumpkins. Dude, come on. Can you chill out, child? Who is Echo 23? Also, you never told me your name. Can you give me, like, what letter your name starts with? And maybe do I know you, Echo? Like, you never said if I know you. Do I know you? 1. Say, like, yes or no. Y or N, yes or no, if I know you in real life. And then 2. What's your name letters, like, what's the first letter of your name? Like, if I can figure it out from there. I will try to. Vincent, what do you want, buddy? Hey, can you stop acting crazy? You want ABC with the giggle bellies? What? Dynamite? Okay. Okay, I got you. At least he can talk. At least he's verbal. For an autistic kid, he's at least verbal. He probably has the tism. Like, yeah, one of his hyperfixations is monster trucks right now. But I mean, what kid doesn't like monster trucks? What little 4-year-old doesn't like monster trucks? Like, it's a pretty normal interest to have for a kid. My autism interest was like Ren Fair and stuff like that in Renaissance times and medieval historical, like, history and everything. I wanted to just immerse myself in that. And I mean, later on in life I did when I got to act at the PA Ren Fair. I miss those days. I haven't been part of a Ren Fair in forever. Hooray! I've got like 4 rows done. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I'm on my 4th. What's up? Jake Monroe actually had a monologue about this yesterday. About what? A monologue about what? I missed his show yesterday. Yeah, I wasn't in. I didn't pay attention to it on Sunday. He does Sunday streams, I guess. I would do Sunday streams, but I'm not alone on Sundays, so... I haven't gotten to go to a Ren Fair yet. Oh, they're fun. PA Ren Fair is a little different than when I was there, and like when I fell in love with it, it's kind of like a very much a cash money grab now. But if you go to like the smaller ones like Jersey Fair and maybe the Philly Fair if they still have it, or I want to make my way to like the New York one, maybe some of the bigger ones. There are some bigger ones that I'd like to go see, that I haven't gotten to yet. A couple of the New York ones. There's like multiple New York ones. Although the one big one just like moved property. It's like I guess the people sold it out from underneath the fair, and like the fair had to scramble to find new place, and it's just not the same because all of those buildings, like they had actual structures built that like those shopkeepers and stuff are gonna have to like just go without, or they have to build new at some other location now or something. And like it might be a location where they might not be able to do it even. What was it? Jake was talking about children and autism and how they shouldn't overindulge in their disability or whatever. I don't know, or how like what I need to go watch that. I guess catch up with. Is it? Can I go back and watch it like Jake's stream from? Of course, it's a cash grab. Yeah, everything's a cash grab now. Really, it's like. But like small fairs are like more like about the people who go to them and the people who are into it, and try to cater to people who would go to those things more often, and like kind of like I don't know what happened, but the PA Run Fair got away from being about like the people who go every weekend, and they cared more about the people who go like maybe once a year. And I get it because that's probably where they make most of their money, is on the people who come out once or twice a year, maybe if that. Like, but I hate this gen. It's not all of this generation. It's just I hate how they've been raised. Some of the generation, like my stepkid and everything, how he's raised versus my kid, they're both the same generation, but raised completely different. Late stage capitalism has struck again. Yeah, it's like everyone has to turn their like hobbies and their loves into like money. It's like, look, I'm crocheting, and I'm like, well, I'm making this for myself, but I mean, I guess if I got more yarn, I would easily, if someone bought me the yarn, I would like make something like this for them for like a couple for like 40 to like $70-$80 maybe, like to put the time in. Depends on how fast I can get something like this done, but yeah, I'm turning my hobby into like trying to turn it into a business, selling it because I need money and I like crocheting, and I'd rather get paid to crochet all day than to like work any other job maybe. But or it's a side hustle. Like right now, like it's gonna stay a hobby and a side hustle because I don't want to hate it. That's another thing. I don't want to hate it. I don't want to have to like. It's like I could make maybe 2,500 items and sell them at 40 a pop to make 100K in a year, and then that would work if I could. Well, that's given that I sell like 2,500 items in a year for $40 each. But I was like, that means like even my plushies, like my amigurumi, I will sell that for maybe 40 each. Like just I'm like, should my store just have a flat rate of everything is $40? Well, no, because like the longer, bigger items probably like should be like a jacket or something should be like 300. Like if I make you a jacket or a blanket or like a big blanket like for like the couch or something, like a giant Afghan or something, like yeah, that shit's gonna be expensive. It's like a quilt, like Amish ladies. I didn't know how much the Amish quilts go for at auction. It's like $1,500. I'm like, yo, bro, I could hopefully maybe make as nice of a quilt, if not better, like crocheted or something or blanket, like and sell it for like $1,000 or something. Like if someone wants to spend $1,000, I'm like, I don't know if that's too much for a crochet blanket, but like a quilted blanket from an Amish lady, I guess there's reasons why it's 1,500, but the difference is it's your passion. Yeah, it's like I do love crochet now. It's like it is a passion. It's kind of hard to make me hate it. Now that I understand it and I've got it down and I can pretty much I feel confident I could make anything, even though I've only been doing it for a couple years. Like I have confidence in my work. I try to make good quality work. I think it is. I don't know. I'd have to have some crochet snob look at it. Someone who's been doing it for years, like roast my crochet and tell me what I'm doing wrong and like give me pointers on how I can like do better. I try to take my time making it, but also done is better than perfect. So that's my mantra too. My art My drawings and paintings took me forever, and I actually didn't even straight up get some of my projects in school done because I had issues with saying done is better than perfect, and I wanted my art to be perfect. I'm too much of a goddamn perfectionist, and it just prevented me from getting anything the fuck done. Like, I'm that way with my writing. I haven't even started my writing yet. I started researching for it. I got some more research done for it to the point where maybe I could start writing. But what, buddy? Can you settle down, please? Mommy's chatting on the internet to strangers. Hello, Ollie. And then Ollie pops in randomly. Hello. You were tearing your little piggy up. He's got a little piggy. It's a blue pig from his original owner, my old elder stepdaughter, the one who did my tattoo. We took him off of her hands because she had to go to rehab, and they don't let you take dogs in rehab. And she couldn't have had this dog in rehab. She was too sick. She was really, really in a bad way, and we had to take you in. And our landlord had to be nice and let us have you. Thank God he lets us have you. And you're supposed to be going back to her, but at this point, it's like kind of hard to just give you back to her. And I don't know if she's in a place that she can take you, but I'm not sure where she's living exactly. She doesn't really talk to us anymore, but we haven't had a lot of contact with her since she went. I don't know what's happening to her, what's going on in her life. I thought she was working and tattooing again, but but I don't know if I'll get more tattoos. To answer Echo's question, I don't know if I answered him, but him or her. I'm assuming it's a her. Echo 23. Are you even male or female? Like, do I even have your gender right? Are you trans? Like, I'm trying to be inclusive here. I make jokes, but I mean, I do have trans friends, or I did have trans friends before, like, shit got real stupid. And, like, I still love those people, even though the one doesn't even talk to me. The one actually helped me and was such a huge help, and it's really sad that I lost them. Like, because while I don't understand it and I might make jokes, it doesn't mean I don't care about you as a person. Like, and I still have a heart, and I still understand you're human and you need to be treated like a human. Ollie, go lay down, please. Go. Shoo. Lay down, please. Why do you not listen to me? You are the worst trained dog. Chihuahuas are, like, the hardest to train, I swear. Come on, you are not. No, you can't be in my lap. Come on. Come on, stop. Oliver, lay down. Go lay down. Ollie, go lay down. Ollie, get out of here, dog. What the hell happened with my crochet? Where the hell am I? Okay, there. Jesus. This is what happens when I have a needy ass dog. Yeah, he was supposed to be an emotional support animal, and this emotional support animal needs an emotional support animal. He really is the pet that needs a pet, the emotional support animal that needs an emotional support animal. He's not chill. He can be chill, but, like, he also can be really, really needy up my butt. And I'm like, you need to calm down, dog. You are stressing me out, and you're supposed to be the de-stressor. What's going on, kid? Shirtless wonder? Why you not wear your shirt? Why you not wear your shirt, child? I don't know where all this energy came from. Well, I mean, he did take a nap that was like 2-3 hours long that I was able to shower and eat dinner. Thank God, in peace. Like, but I wish they would stop with the drums. I mean, I'm glad to see that the kids in the neighborhood, the hood kids, have something conducive to do. And there was a dance troupe too for the girls. And I don't know if they're practicing right now with them, but in the summertime they were practicing together, or they were having tryouts or something. It's good to see the youth have something to do out here, especially in the hood where they could be up to no good. I'd rather see them do something, but it's like this drumming is incessant, and it's like Monday through Friday, constantly, sometimes even on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. It's like they're out here practicing like crazy. And I don't know if they're getting much better, but I mean, they're not terrible, but they're not the best either. I wonder how they do in their competitions. They went to something and they compete. What? You want me to put it on here? It just sits on here, boo boo. Okay, there. Go. You got your bus? He's got a little bus that turns into like a skate park. And it came with a little skater dude with a skateboard. Pretty sweet toy that you got for Christmas, I think, like a year or two ago. Was it last Christmas or was it 2 Christmases ago? I forget. Santa brought that. And it's a cool toy. Any questions? I should peek at chat from now, and then I despise the 2020s. I just don't like that things got like shitty like since COVID hit and everything. Ooh, the goof. Or maybe I'm not supposed to talk about on YouTube. Since COVID though, things just went downhill real fast, and like the economy going to shit. Not cool. But favorite movie of all time. What is my favorite movie of all time? That is rough. Things that I watched over and over, like growing up, and that I still watch over and over for like comfort movies. Like I've said, Rob Zombie's like trilogy. Well, mostly just the first two because those were really what was around the longest. House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects. Those will always have a special place in my heart. But I didn't get into those until later. But also, okay, here. But also, Practical Magic. That's one I loved growing up. Moulin Rouge. A lot of like theater kid stuff. I was really into theater kid shit. Chicago. But not that one, not so much. I was into it for like what was interesting. But Phantom of the Opera. Phantom of the Opera. Both the OG and the like on Broadway and the like movie when it came out because I was so into that. Lord of the Rings. We were really into Lord of the Rings. What other movies? Along Practical Magic lines, Moulin Rouge, and what did we always watch over and over? What did I always watch? Shakespeare in Love, oddly enough, I watched over and over, and the Elizabeth the Golden Age, those two. Labyrinth, always, yes, is one of my favorites with David Bowie. Those are some of my favorites, like fantasy, kind of horror, some horror, not a lot. I didn't get into horror until actually like late college, like college age, really, because I was such a scaredy cat. I got such bad nightmares and dreams and stuff that I had to stay away from watching anything horror until I was like a little bit older here. But those are some of my favorite movies of all time, and they're usually musicals or fantasy, like 80s-y, um, or yeah, like Rob Zombie's horror movies. Even 31, I like 31, and someone like it, that I know likes to rag on me for liking 31, but 31 wasn't terrible, and I like Richard Brake, so. And also the Saw movies, oddly enough, I would watch like the first 3 over and over again. They kind of were a comfort movie, like violent movies that are weirdly comfort movies for me. But oh yeah, I love how like Practical Magic 2 was supposed to come out in like October for Halloween, wasn't it? And like what happened to that? Like what happened? Is it getting pushed back a year? Like when is it supposed to be coming out? Like I am so mad because I want to go, well, I want to be able to go see it in theaters. Hopefully I'll be able to go see it in theaters when it comes out. They didn't release it yet, did they? I didn't miss it, did I? I don't think I did. I think it got pushed back. My favorites include Apocalypse Now. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, American Psycho. That's a good one. Batman. Yeah, Batman and is Batman Begins the one with Catwoman and Danny DeVito as Penguin? That one. I like that one too. For a few dollars more and Godfather. Okay. I mainly favor gangster flicks are good. I actually never really got into those until like my one boyfriend got me into them, and I was like, now I kind of like them. I appreciate them more than I could as a kid. Like, I was a strange kid. Oh, Beetlejuice. We used to watch Beetlejuice a lot. So when Beetlejuice 2 came out, I was hyped for it, but then it wasn't really exactly. It's kind of hard to top the original with something like Beetlejuice. That is so original. Like, you can't beat the first. But stuff like that, like typical goth movies that made me goth. The Craft, like, um, The Craft, Practical Magic. Why I kind of went down a witchy path, like Harry Potter and all being into Harry Potter, kind of did make me a witch and into like the occult somewhat. I was like, damn, the Christians were kind of right. But I had to come back from that, realize it's no good for me. Like, it doesn't really work like you want it to. Like, witchcraft ain't it. Batman Returns. I do like Batman Returns, yeah, more than Batman Begins. Okay, so is the first one. Oh, yeah, that's a good one though too. I like the Christian Bale Batmans and everything. They are good. I enjoy Batman too in general, just because I read the comics and stuff. I've been turning into like I need to catch up on all the Batman because I appreciated growing up with like the '90s Batman and stuff. So that was my childhood, and I liked those a lot, just because it was such a big part of our childhood. Millennial kids grew up with that. And I'm like, I just like Batman more than I like Superman for DC Comics, and I just like DC Comics over like Marvel. I never really read much Marvel comics. Like, if you go back and read them, they're not that great, really. Compared to DC and Batman is actually kind of readable, even from like the '90s and stuff. Like, I have a whole collection of, plus like the girls in DC are just better, and Batman are just better. Like Harley, Catwoman, and them. I have a whole bunch of Catwoman and Harley books, and I wish they'd do more with Poison Ivy. Hell, I wish I could be on on the coloring for doing if they ever make fucking Poison Ivy comics, like specifically tell her story or something, go off, because like they did it with Catwoman, they did it with Harley, but they don't do it with Poison Ivy. But yeah, I was thinking Batman Returns. I do love Batman Returns a lot. I watch that over and over. And like, it's definitely a Christmas movie every Christmas. DC is just better. They've been around longer, and Marvel took a lot from DC, I think, and then spun it their way, and they just happened to do it in a way that kind of caught on better than DC did. But real nerds like DC more, I feel. It was mostly video games that made me dark and villainous and growing up in... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Buddy, come on. Can you stop? It just rests on top. Okay, chill. It doesn't really click or anything. You want to put it that... I guess it could go that way, too. Okay. You good? You good, bud? If that upsets you too much, go play with something else, boo. You shouldn't be getting upset at stuff. If it upsets you, go play with something else. Are you making bus noises? Is that what that is? How long have I've only been on for 43 minutes. Okay. Ignore me as I bite. Oh, buddy, careful. Ignore me as I bite my stitch marker. Vince, come on. Can we not do that? Can you not put, like, holes in the wall, please? We don't own this place. Chill. Like, we're only renting. Fuck. Kid. Can you not destroy the house? Like... Oh, you like the Hot Wheels City song. Am I gonna be done with like the yellow and white part yet? Like, no offense, but like crocheting white is boring. So many rounds of white. Well, this one had like a fair bit of white, yeah. So it's kind of like working the same. I have it upside down, but because you start in the armpit and then you go around the sleeve. This would be fun to do with some like variegated yarn of some sort. I gotta find some cool yarn to do with this. Like maybe some. I need to find some really neat yarns. I need money to go do that. Like I need yarn money so bad. Or try and find it like at like a Goodwill or something. Like try and thrift my yarn. They need to do more with Black Mask, Scarecrow, and Deathstroke. Yeah, I'd like to see more of Scarecrow, honestly. I like him as a Batman character. Deathstroke, yeah, because it's like basically Deadpool. Penguin and Batman Returns reminds me a lot of Killer Croc. Yeah, in a way, yeah. Because he's living in the sewers and stuff. Yeah, my kid went down for like a 2-hour nap. That was enough time for me to shower and eat. And now he's bouncing off the freaking walls. I'm just gonna keep chit-chatting. I guess I didn't have too many viewers. Well, I just randomly went live, so it's not like people know I have a dedicated time or anything, but like I'm trying to do Monday streams or like every other Monday when I'm alone. Like as long as my stepkid's not around. Because he's one more thing to be noise and disturbance in me trying to do a show. So maybe I'll do like every other week, like these Mondays when it's just me, my kid, and the dog. Yeah, maybe that's why I didn't do last Monday, because stepkid was here. Deathstroke came first. Yeah, Deathstroke came first, but in my mind, I learned of Deadpool first, so I think Deadpool, like, for some reason that Deathstroke's the copycat of Deadpool, but Deadpool's the copycat of Deathstroke. Yeah, I may be asleep sometimes. Aw. Like, you might sleep through my... Oh, some Mondays you might be asleep. That's okay. Maybe I'll get a following, who knows. I don't know who wants to see a crazy autistic 4 or 5-year-old lose his shit, and me just like talking and crocheting, but I try to be interesting and talk about interesting shit while I'm crocheting. Deathstroke has a grudge against the Teen Titans because he blames them for the death of his son or something. Oh, interesting. Okay. I gotta look into that. And I liked the Teen Titans, the cartoon, when I was growing up too. That cartoon in like the 2000s was like the shit. But then they ruined it with Teen Titans Go. I was like, what the fuck did they do to my Teen Titans? How dare they? Teen Titans Go ain't it. Hey, you. You're loud. Calm down. Settle down, please, Piggy. I wish you listened to me. Why don't you listen to your mother? He's just going crazy back here. Slade Wilson was the best part of the old show. Ollie, settle. Hey, settle. They're playing like they're litter mates over here. Please don't fuck up my yarn, kids. Fur baby and real baby. Fur child and real child. Physical child and bio child. And he's playing with the dog. Oh, they play like all the time together. Hey, crazy. Crazy kid. He's crazy. Is this side? Yeah. I don't know why, but my shirt, like... sometimes they're catchy. Ollie, settle down, please. Y'all need to stop being so crazy. I have a crazy niece of my own, so I know, yeah. What? I don't know how kids have this much energy. How did I have this much energy? I did at one point. And then life sucks it all out of you. And then having bills to pay kind of kills it. And having to work a real job. Vince, please get down. Don't touch that stuff. Thank you. I mean, sort of he listens to me. Like, okay, he just got away from the stuff I told him to get away from. Vince, come on. Stay away from there. He gets over to, like, I have a bunch of shit piled up because I have to go through it and get rid of it. And I have projects that I have to do and get rid of the yarn that's piled up. But... 2, 3.
Ice.
My second nephew's more chill. Yeah, he can be chill. He's got no chill tonight, man. You have no chill tonight, kid, do you?
Green eggs.
Oh yeah, buddy? Oop, I almost forgot to count my new row. Womp womp. I have 5 done. Hooray, the sleeve, it's coming together. I'm on 6.
Pringles.
Okay, hold on, give me a sec. You want Pringles? I gotta get you Pringles? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah, 5. Okay, I'm on 6. I should be on 6. Yeah, I'm on 6. Okay, cool. I gotta put this down and I gotta go get the boys some Pringles. I've sacrificed seeing them so I can go out to Philly most weekend nights in the hopes of finding my other half, only to get screwed over and ghosted. Oh, I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Uh-oh, who is calling me? Oh, Justin. I gotta go get my kid his Pringles. I'll be right back. And in the meantime, I should get a jacket on or something because I didn't realize how my chest doesn't look so nice. Like, I don't have it on.
How was you?
Yes, come on, stop.
Hi. Goose.
Here you go. Pringles. Oh, dog, bad dog. You chewed this up. I gotta fix my couch too. My kid jumping all over it kind of ruined it. Boy. And I kind of want to go get myself another drink because my Baja Blast is almost out. And it's kind of flat and it's gross. Gotta fix my couch from my child being ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. All right, crazy wild thing. Oh no, did the dog chew your shirt? Oh man. Great. The dog chewed your shirt. Fantastic. I'll have to fix that. Shoot. Bad dog. Seriously? Ugh. My dog is a butthole. My dog is a butthole. He chewed a giant fucking a hole in my kid's shirt. Like right here. I don't know if you can see it. But he chewed a giant hole in that, and I'm gonna have to fix that, or we need to get you a new shirt. Or I think this is a backup. Maybe I'll just throw this one out if I find the other one. But dang it, fucking dog! Nothing is safe around you. The alternative scenes nowadays have become as corrupt as government itself. Yeah. It's just like everyone just is so far left. It's hard to like get along with everyone, and I'm just like I don't understand it. And I don't want to say anything that pisses anyone off. Oh, by the way, I went and got horchata. 'Tis the season for horchata. Or horchata. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it has an H on it. But it's Christmas in a cup. It's like drinking cinnamon toast crunch in a cup. And if you like cinnamon, it's yummy. And rum chata is good too, and that's like the alcoholic version. This is a non-alcoholic almond milk version. Califia Farms has like I like their peppermint mocha latte too, but peppermint mocha messes with my insides. Like, it makes me die a little inside, and I don't know why. As much as I love the flavor, I'm like, I pay for it. I'm like, why does my body not like this? And it's not the almond milk. And I'm like, so it's not the milk. It's like something in the mocha or the coffee or whatever. I don't know. I'm like, because peppermint shouldn't be doing that to me. But my body hates peppermint mocha as much as I love the flavor, and I love peppermint mochas, but like it just it doesn't always agree with me. It makes me like it feels like knives in my stomach. What is it? The coffee, I guess. Like I told like what? That I have a website or that I have a YouTube and stuff that I'm trying to like. I would go out to like things if I had a babysitter, but I don't have a decent babysitter. Or someone to like stay at my place and watch my kiddo for a bit, for even just a couple hours a night. Like I wouldn't even be out all night. I wouldn't even be out till like 2 a.m. Hell no, I'll be home by like 10, 11. I'm cool with getting home by 10, 11. Go out from like 7 to 10, like 3 hours. And like that shouldn't be that expensive, but I don't have anyone I can trust around here in the city for even just 3 hours to watch my crazy child for me so that I can go have some fun for a bit. But have a couple drinks and get home, and yeah. I'm a prime victim of cancel culture in that. Oh, I haven't promoted your show yet. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right, now back to my crochet. Back to my pastel colored yarn. So very goth of me to have something like this. I know, right? It speaks to the pastel goth in me. I do like pastel goth and that's a thing. And people trying to say that you can't make it. It's like, it's goth Lolita, but like pastels and bright colors and shit. And like, I'm a fan of it. It's a taste. And it kind of like, it hits that fantasy unicorn shit. It's like, this looks like it's like, honestly, this yarn, I was like, they really missed I don't know if you can see it in the light. Does that help? I don't know. But they really missed a chance to call this stuff unicorn barf, because it's like, if I had a yarn like this, if I ever have my own yarn, I will have a yarn that's sort of like this and achieves the same kind of colors, and is this like baby soft. It is super baby soft. It is really nice, and I would call it unicorn barf because it is like a unicorn threw up all over. I have another friend of mine who's in the same boat as you. She's a 1-year-old, and she trusts absolutely no one. Yeah, it's like, you can't trust anyone, and no one really wants to be around the kid. Like, I know so many people that don't have kids and don't have any interest in having them and don't want to watch them. I had friends, like, claim that they were going to watch my kid, but then don't. And then, like, if I need them, they're not around. And it's like, that's, like, lame. I was like, I would pay you. Like, I would figure out a way to come up with the money. But nope. And then I don't trust strangers here because, like, I'm just weird about who I let around my kid. Also, my house is not the nicest. Like, right now, it's, like, kind of a shithole. Maybe if I get my house cleaned up to the point where it's, like, not a shithole around here. And it's not for, like, or it's not like I don't try to clean up my house or keep it clean. It's just too difficult to stay on top of everything. And I don't even have the money that I need to buy, like, all the paper towels and shit that I need to wipe everything down constantly as it needs done. I usually, I just should just do sponges and stuff at this point. I have mops and stuff. I mop the floors and shit. I clean up messes as they arise, but the deep clean stuff needs to get done more often than it happens. And yeah, the knowledge, literature, music, sound is what counts. Yeah, problem is they tried to force it to be something it's not. Goth is not political. Goth is just like you have these interests, like you like the music, you like the literature, you like the fashion. I guess it could be just a fashion thing. You just like the fashion and you just like dressing up sometimes, like when you can, like when you're not at work. Because it's like, and I hate the people who are all goth, like, oh, if you're not goth all the time or dressed and makeup up all the time, you're not really goth. And I'm like, yeah, you still are. Just because I don't have the energy to fucking get myself together and look like amazing every fucking time. Like I'm not even doing it for the live chats right now. I'm like, I'm just comfortable in my stuff. Like I should maybe one of these days I'll do it, but like I'm not getting myself all makeup up just to sit here and chat to strangers online. But and like just because I do myself up when I go out, but I don't go out anymore. So yeah, if I go to the clubs again, I will definitely dress up. But that doesn't make you a poser. Like it means I have an adult, like I've had an adult job where it's like I couldn't show up dressed like a goth, like all gothed out with all the makeup and everything, and like expect to still have my job. Like I mean, I've been a librarian for Christ's sakes. I couldn't go goth full, like, the makeup, the white makeup, the face makeup and everything and do my makeup like that. And my boss too, she was gothy aligned too, and she did like corporate, we both dressed like corporate goth and like muted tones and like like if we had color, dark purple, dark red, like that kind of stuff. And that's how I knew like she was kind of like, and the fact that she was into Jane Austen and stuff. Well, she's a Jane Austen girly. I just never got into like the classics like that. I was never a Jane Austen girly like that, but she was heavy into that, my old boss. And she's a gothy type, and she's like 5-6 years older than me or something. She was just like 5-6 years older than me. But we got along because she was awesome like that. And I was really sad when she stopped being my boss because she got a promotion and then she got to go be at the main branch in Gettysburg, and I had to like deal with the other lady from Littlestown, I think it was. That was my boss. I didn't like her as much. She wasn't as nice. She wasn't as cool. She was an older lady, that's probably why. Like an older Gen Xer that just like we just didn't get along. It's like, no, take me with you to Gettysburg. I wish I could have gone to Gettysburg too, but you have to give her like a life, like a decade of your life to move up, to work at the main branch, like to get a position and be lucky enough to get a position and they move you up. Otherwise, you're stuck where you're stuck at the branches. Unless you like the branches, like I might have chosen to go to my local one, my closer to me library. I kind of drove out of my way. I had to go minutes out of my way to work at the branch that I worked at, but I'm reading the chat. Problem is they tried to, okay, she loses sleep because the baby 1-year-olds, teething stages. I would not go back to that if I had to. I would like to like not have to ever live through that again. I know what it's like to have an infant. Like now it's like I don't think I want to do that ish again. Like, or if I do, it better be with someone who's super supportive. It's really hard when you're basically doing all that shit yourself, like, and your partner isn't really super supportive. The people that say it's political use that as a defense mechanism to justify how dogmatic it's become. Yeah. I have a few friends that don't fully look the part, yet they still have the spirit. Yeah, and that's what matters. Like, you don't always have to look the part or completely always dress the part. I've shown you my look when I go out, yeah. Yeah, and you look kind of normal, but a little bit alt, but not too crazy alt. But I went on a rant about my library shit. Like, I kind of miss that life. I wonder if Philly is hiring and maybe if I would want to work in the libraries here in Philly. I mean, there's one that I could maybe walk to. I've contemplated it. I was like, maybe I could if I could walk to this every day, it might be worth working at it if they need people, if they need someone working it. Like, I don't know if they need it, but they might already be full up. I don't know. It's hard to find positions, I think, in the cities sometimes. But if I could get in, I might be making more money easily, probably be making decent money more so than like I was making in the boonies, where they don't have the taxpayer dollars to like pay you well for your efforts, for showing up every day.
Yes.
But oh, he needs juice. I gotta go get my kid juice. Seriously, can you let me finish this row, boo boo, and then I'll get up and get you juice? Let me finish up a row. Let mommy finish a row. Wait, is this in German? I love how like sometimes the songs come up in Hot Wheels, but it's like in German or something. I'm like, wait, this isn't English. What language is this? Is this German? It's Rhinomite song, but it's in German, and it goes hard. Hooray, getting more of it done. I am 6 rounds in. Hold on, Boogie. Okay, I gotta pull this out. Don't mind me, I stick my hook in my mouth and like hold on to it that way because I don't have enough hands. Okay, we're getting there. Maybe I'll get to the yellow and then pink. I like this so far. And that just sits up here. God damn it. Cooperate. And then sleeve. Mesh sleeve. All the yarn. Okay, I gotta go get my kids some apple juice. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Be right back. Be right back. Here you go, bud. Oh yeah, that's definitely German. We're singing German now. Like it's Fahrenheit, his song, the fire truck, monster truck, and it's in German. Yeah, you learn German because like I know um your pop wants to go back to Germany. Your step grandpap, my stepdad wants to go back to Germany, maybe possibly, and I might be about that because like the German goth scene is hella awesome. I would love to go to the events that they have. I've sent you them. Okay, cool. Thanks. I'll look at it when I can. Hey, you. What do you want, buddy?
Shapes.
Shapes? Okay. Well, now you want to sit in my lap. Okay. I love you, shirtless wonder. What shapes? What shapes? The monster trucks? ABC truck parts? What? What shapes? You don't care for the German songs. I get it. Want Lucas or no? You want what shapes? I don't know what shapes you're looking for. That one? How about that?
Shapes.
Okay. What shapes though? You keep saying shapes, but what shapes? Shapes. Sorry, excuse me while I be a mom here. This one? Okay, is that it? Which one? The first one?
Song.
Okay.
Song.
Okay, that. Okay, is that what you want? I love you. Alright, go play. Intermission. Now back to my work. He looks like me. Oh, thanks. Yeah, but he has blue eyes, and like, cause I carried the blue eye recessive gene from my pap, my mom's dad, and then he got blue eyes because daddy also has blue eyes. His dad has blue eyes, and he's got like dad's blue eyes, blonde hair. Blue eyes, white dragon, go. But mm-hmm. But he does kind of have like the round face and same like eyes and face kind of sort of. I'm usually red eyes, black dragon. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got the reference though. I did like Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day. You like learning your shapes? Oh, the drumming stopped, I think. The drummers might be done by now. Like, yeah, because it's like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. It wasn't really much my thing, but I watched it a good deal. Oh, I was super into it. Like, my brother and I, we played the card games. We watched the show. We played the video games. Like, I think I had the Yu-Gi-Oh card video game or something. Or my brother did, and I borrowed it off of him. One of us had it, and we shared it. But it was so good. Like, we were really into it. Back in the day. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry, I had to check my phone for a sec. I had to look down. I'm not even working on my shit now. I sucked at card games. Oh, I was good at them, and I had an amazing Pokemon deck that got stolen from me in 3rd grade because we had to put our stuff in our lockers, and we weren't allowed to actually put a lock on our lockers, which is like the dumbest thing ever. And then some bigger, older, shittier kid stole my cards, like because I guess he figured out where, or he went through. I don't know how this kid got my cards, but I know he had my cards because I had a shiny Mewtwo that was scratched up that I got in a trade from a friend, and like it had every card I had, and I was like, that's my deck, and it's like my deck went missing, and it's like, yeah, this kid had my deck and tried to make off like he didn't steal it, and I'm like, and the school did nothing about like, hey, that's my deck, like, do you not care about making the kid give it back to me? Like, it is mine, I could prove it's mine. Like, me and my brother were primarily Pokemon. Yeah, one of my main looks is inspired by yeah, I get that. I like that. Like that you low key look like a Giovanni. My boobs are showing. That's not great. I need a higher cut shirt. But back to crocheting. Yay. Although, yeah, I see the blade look too come off. I am so mad that like I never got to be part of. I worked at Dorney Park and they had like a blade inspired vampire thing, and I never got to be part of that. I was never in the Cool Kids Club. I didn't get to be part of that, and then they got rid of it and they turned it into something else, or just got rid of the attraction. And I'm like kind of sad because I wanted to be part of that, but it got old, you know, like they had it for so many years and then it just like Blade wasn't cool anymore. Blade wasn't fresh. So they got rid of it. But and they even got rid of the clown thing, I think, too. Like I'm glad I got to be like I got to be part of the clown attraction for like a night. And I dressed up like a messed up Harley Quinn. A messed up Harley getting to work that clown attraction for the night. But it's like, careful, I'm not exactly Harley. I'm like, because that shit's trademarked, and probably like Six Flags would have lost their shit if they knew someone at a lesser park was dressed up like Harley for scare night. Even though at that time they didn't give a shit about having a Joker and Harley ride, and now they do. But mm-hmm. If I had a nickel for every time I got Neo comparisons, yeah. It does look like Neo. People can't tell the difference between Matrix, Neo, and Blade. Kind of. It's the same. Like the trench coat thing. Like actually my downstairs, my landlord, who owns this place, who lives downstairs, he still runs around in trench. He's actually an old school goth. And still wears trench coats and stuff, and he wears like fingerless gloves and shit. And he goes to all the goth events and shit. He's always inviting me out, and sometimes he's actually even like door guide and DJ'd for places. And I'm like, I would love to go out, but I don't fucking go out anymore since having a child. Like, I am the sole primary care person for my kid, and that means I don't get to go out and go to any goth events or go goth clubbing anymore. That part of me is dead. He doesn't have kids, so yeah, he doesn't know the pain of parents and being a parent. the man is like 40 something, no kids, and it's like, man, you live the life, like, kind of. Like, sometimes I miss my freedom, not gonna lie. But the freedom and the ability to work more, I didn't think it would cut into my ability to work so much, but I'm like, it kind of does. It kind of makes it a lot harder to just show up to a job when you don't have childcare. And it's like, I kind of don't want to show up to a job either. I didn't think I would want to stay home, you know. I thought I'd be able to just like work and freaking take care of my kid, but nope. And that I wouldn't want to be home like I do. Now it's like, I gotta make a work from home happen. Or like, try and make this crochet biz happen. Hey buddy, what's up? You don't want the shapes anymore? What do you want? Don't you want your shapes? Bubby, what are you doing?
Numbers.
Okay, I'll get you numbers. Hold on. He just wants to sit on me. He's my little bub. Oh, you want 10 little numbers jumping on the bed? Is that okay? That's numbers. Numbers. At least you're back on your educational TV kick, because like you were on brain rot for a while, and I was a little worried that you were gonna like the brain rot too much. Sometimes he likes brain rot, and sometimes he wants educational stuff like shapes, numbers, colors, and all sorts of learning stuff. Reading books, reading, like, we love books. Yeah, 10 in the bed. And the little one said, roll over, roll over. I love you, bug. You want these numbers? Or these numbers? Oh, we want the Halloween gillies numbers and shapes. Balloons. Where's the balloons? What balloons?
Engines number. Engines.
What? Oh, this one?
Number.
English numbers. Okay, I see. I see where you were talking. Okay. He's so cute. I love when he talks. Let me see. That feel when you realize Yugi and Mewtwo share. Yeah, Yugi is the same as Mewtwo. What's his name? Vincent. It's Vincent. I named him after Vincent Price. Because I'm such a fan of Vincent Price movies and the old school horror now. The classics. Yeah? What do you want? What do you want, boo-boo? Want me to take it back? Start it over? Hold on, let's take it back. Start it over. It kind of started almost at the end. I love you. Is this what you want? Okay, there. Start it over. What's his name? Oh, no, I mean your landlord who goes out to the functions. Greg. I don't know if you know him, but Greg plays poker, smokes cigars a lot. Yeah, I'm glad we kind of know our landlord. We kind of both Frank and I knew Greg-ish, and he feels better about letting people live here that he kind of knows, like he's kind of aware of, not total strangers living above him. So I try to be respectful of him and all, and respectful of his place. He owns this place, so I always try to be a good renter, even if I struggle to make rent. Because we're all who's not on the struggle bus right now. Like, rent is insane, but he kind of keeps it not too crazy for us. But oh no, I ran out of yarn. I need to flip my yarn around a couple times. I hate this so much. I wish I had a better way to do this, like to pull yarn off of the skein. Okay. You make weird noises. Don't choke yourself. buddy. Crazy kid. What time is it? I should maybe be thinking about. Oh, I still have a little bit of time. Okay, it's only 9 o'clock. Yeah, maybe? Doorman with a goatee. Sounds like him. Yeah, he does have a goatee, I think. He might be. You might know who I'm talking about then. Yeah, if you go to things in Philly, because he lives in Philly here, and he goes to shit too in Philly and all over. Philly and Delaware. Bar 13 and stuff. I know he was going to Bar 13 when I was. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know how. I don't know if I like how that looks. Damn. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. How'd I fuck this up? Gotta do this, I guess. Okay. Make another chit check. Yeah, if it's who I think it is, it's a guy. Yeah. Maybe he has done Milk Boy. I'm not sure. He might have been at Milk Boy. Because, like, Milk Boy is one of the few places that still does live music and shit. So, yeah. Or, like, does goth nights and stuff, too, I think, randomly, too. So, he might be there. He might have done, door guy at Milk Boy. Might be the guy you're thinking of. And I'm like, yeah, that dude is my landlord. So he's a chill, cool guy. He's letting us, like, still be here even though we owe him, like, a shit ton. Because my being jobless for, like, 2 fucking years, with the economy being the shit that it is, and me having to make a complete fucking career change, and, like, spinning my wheels and not quite sure where to go and all, and not sure how to make it out of this shit show alive. Yeah. I mean, he went through being jobless. He knows what it's like. Like, he also works for SEPTA. So he went to a temp agency, and I'm thinking, damn, I should get my ass to a temp agency, but, like, then I have to go and show up at said temp agency, and then they're gonna put me at a job where I'm expected to actually show up physically in person day in day out, and I just don't know if I can do that. I need to do something from home. I need a temp agency, but for work from home. Like, get me a legit work from home, please. Preferably if it's accounting, because, like, I'm about to finish up my accounting stuff. I need to get back to my studying, but I am gonna finish up my bookkeeping and accounting shit and understanding QuickBooks and whatnot, so I'll be useful in that way. And then maybe hopefully someone can employ my ass in being trusted with their money and books and pay what's it called? Shoot. I can't brain. I has the dumb. I'm so toasted right now. Payroll and stuff, like, be trusted with all that, and making sure that businesses kept it right, kept their books straight and whatnot. Yeah. I didn't know that there was 2 of them. I only knew of the one on South Street. I didn't know there was one on Chestnut. I didn't get to the one on Chestnut, but I've seen the one on South Street. work from home is a nightmare to get. Yeah, it seems like, especially now, like everyone wants to go back to office, and I'm just like, but I'm a mom and I don't want to leave my child, or like the money that these jobs would pay. Ollie, stop. What do you want? Stop, please. Or the money that these jobs would pay to like ask me to come in day out would not be enough to cover childcare. It's like I'd just be working to pay for childcare for someone else to raise my kid, and it's like that makes no sense. The whole idea of working is to put money in my wallet so that I can pay my bills and stuff, not pay childcare, not pay someone else to outsource the raising of my kid. Like that's just stupid. I need to be able to work from home, like, and make money from home and not have to put myself out and not have to outsource the raising of my kid to someone. Like, and I need to be able to still also take care of my home and not be too burnt out. Like, another reason why work from home is great for moms, and it feels like this whole anti work from home movement feels very anti working mother. Like it really is. It's like I'm trying to be a working mom. I'm trying to not be a lazy piece of shit. Like, I'm trying to have a job and have a kid and family and house and everything, and I still have a house to keep because fuck knows my boyfriend's not doing it. It's like the boyfriend's not doing it, the man's not doing it, the man who supposedly works harder, like the man's supposed to work harder and always be out of the house, but fuck knows that's not the person that you're going to depend on to clean the home. Like one of us needs to clean the home and do it. Like, and it usually falls on the women in the household, and I try and keep it clean in here, but I also get caught up with like crochet and my side hustles. But the one on Chestnut is oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay. I thought there was I've seen stuff go on at like South Street though. Have some of my cinnamon goodness in a cup, my horchata. It's also keeping my voice decent. Bada, 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 bada. Okay. I have 2 people watching. Who's lurking and hasn't said hi? Be sociable. I think I know who. If it's not Echo, which Echo never answered me on who they are, if I know them. That's annoying. Or Echo, if you have if you're following me in other places digitally and everything, like my Instagram or something, message me or something, talk to me and say, hey, I'm Echo. Like, oh, hey, I figured it was you, Empire Dirt Productions. You're the second person on here. Okay. I was like, now I got 2 people. Yay. In an hour and a half of like crocheting, and I only have this much done. Wow. It's not a lot really, but I only have like maybe I've only done like 5 rounds. But that's okay. I don't want to rush the perfection of my stuff. I don't know what to talk about. What to go off about next. Oh, hey, I hit the pink. Hooray, hooray, hooray. I got to the pink. In my unicorn barf yarn. I am just mad at myself that I didn't get crochet down sooner, because like I tried in college and I couldn't understand it. I don't know why I had such a hard fucking time understanding it, getting it down, getting the dexterity to like understand like how to do it and all, and understand the patterns and stuff. I was like, why did I not get this down sooner? And why did I not keep up with it? Like, or I think I had just gotten it and then I put it down and I never touched it again. And it's like, why did I just not ever attempt it again? Like, I should have. Silly me. Jeez, kid, calm down, son. Yikes. Yikes, you're crazy. My crazy kid. What are you making? Oh, I'm making sleeves. You missed the intro. But, because it's like, it goes like this, and then it's like a sleeve. And then I'm making the other sleeve. And I might, like, add more to this here, because it sits really high in my armpit, and it hurts. And I need to, like, fix that. Because it shouldn't hurt to wear it. I need to make it a little more wider around. Vince, settle down, please. You're crazy. Crazy kid. Oh no, what did I do? Okay, there. I don't want to fuck up my yarn. Please no. My hook. Almost had a bad day there. Almost a bad day. Almost a bad day. Hey, crazy kid, what are you doing? What are you doing, crazy kid of mine? You singing? You singing? You being all cute and stuff? He's just a sweet little cinnamon roll. Yeah. Yeah, buddy? Two, three, and then go into here. Boop. What are you doing, crazy kid? Make another mark. 8 total. Yeah, this gets tiring. But at least this is a brainless kind of pattern that I can just sit, do, and it's like, ba-boom, it's done before I even know. Like, hooray, more of my sleeve. Yay. It's coming along. Just how many do I have to do? I got to like 31, 32, so 8, 9, 10, 21, 22, 20, maybe 23, 24 more of these to go. 4? When did I have 4 people? They popped out real quick. Whatever. I'm too boring because I wasn't talking cool shit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna close this out like soon, shortly, in like another 20 minutes maybe. I'll just do like 2-hour streams of like crochet. And I'll just do this like every other Monday maybe. Maybe, possibly. Maybe next Monday my kid will be more chill and not so crazy. But capital P. I can't stay on. No, I get it. Oh, okay. Well, I might not be on next week. I might not do it next week, so I might only do this like every other Monday. So, like on these Mondays when it's just me and my kid. If I'm home, kind of thing, which I usually am. But. Making a mesh pattern. Making a mesh pattern. I don't know what else to talk about. What should we talk about for like the last couple minutes, last 20 or so minutes? Yeah, I'll see. It's like I wish I could have it down to like where I like definitely for sure knew I was gonna do a streaming thing, and I kind of just decided to do it last minute and give no heads up beforehand. So that's not great of me to do, but I should really give people a heads up so that I could get viewership, but just show up consistently ish, and then like the people who want to be here will be here. Like I will have supporters eventually, maybe, hopefully. More so than you two, but you two are the realest. So for being here first. For being my first fans, thank you. And just talking, shooting shit. While I crochet. Shoot the shit and crochet. I don't know. Like I don't know what to call this stream. The live stream. But random chaos crochet stream. Yeah. I mean, maybe I'll be back on later, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go to bed. I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to sleep well tonight, but should I do really late night streams? I don't know. Late night crochet live streams. I don't know. Go in here. Hooray, another round. Okay, pull that out. We're getting to pink, hooray. We're getting to pink, we're getting to pink, we're getting to pink, 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 pink. Is it about the same amount of like on each side of like sleeve? Maybe not, maybe not. I don't know. Kind of. Yeah, I guess. It goes to like a little bit of weird yellow and then pink. And then purple, then blue, then purple, pink, yellow. Oh, now I guess Empire Dirt left. That's okay. I might just log off. Maybe I should leave you, Denari. You want to try and get some sleep? Are you at home trying to sleep? I mean, I got this much done. I had like nothing and I got this much sleeve done. Hooray. Maybe like one more round. I always say maybe one more round, and then it turns into like way too many, and then I up all my like crocheting. Eh. I'm just working in silence now because I'm really concentrating on my work. Oh, okay, you're still here. Okay, cool. Buddy, what's wrong? What's wrong? Hold on. Uh-oh, what happened to the TV? Why is the TV acting up? Maybe I just have to turn it off and on. Maybe we have to rest it? I don't know. Hold on, buddy. Great, the TV's acting up. That's not great. Hold on, buddy. Give it a rest. Maybe did you hit it or something? I don't think you hit it. I know, I'm sorry. Oh, I know, this TV, since you broke it, well, maybe you shouldn't break the TV, but we have a broken TV and it just started doing this again. That's not great. It's just black. Okay, we gotta give it some time to rest. Buddy, come on. I can't fix it. I'm trying to fix it, but it needs to like rest for a sec. Vince, don't do that. Vincent, maybe go pick up a book, honey, or pick up your coloring and pick up some crayons and color and scribble, okay? Entertain yourself, love. That's what mommy's doing. Well, mommy's got this. Ollie, don't lick yourself. Silly chihuahua. Okay, come on. No. Ollie. I got a cute dog, at least. Oh, Vince, no, come on. Don't be taking your pants off. No. We cannot have you running around in a diaper. Son. Vincent. Great. I feel like on that, I should probably end this. 10 minutes shy of 2 hours. Bye, guys. How do I end stream?